what I struggle with the most is what body shape I am. When I try clothes on, my heart tells me one thing, like my eyes tell me another. It's probably silly, but it worries me. And you know what? It's not silly to worry about this. And you know what? I spent many years before learning what I know now wanting to wear certain shapes of clothing. I loved clothes that had decorative waist detail and had a fit and flare shape and had a very kind of hourglass silhouette. And I do not have an hourglass body. So what was in my heart, what I was wanting, was not what my eyes were showing me. Because when I would wear those clothes, I would feel kind of frumpy and unattractive. So this is where learning to dress the body you have today. So maybe your body shape has changed, and so you have to relearn what works for you and see a new silhouette as beautiful. And the thing is every silhouette is beautiful. It's just finding the things in the styles that you love that works for your body. Because when we create harmony with our body, we usually feel better about ourselves because we are in touch with who we really are rather than trying to pretend that we are somebody else. So this is where I have my body shape calculator quiz. It's a free quiz to help you find your body shape and style, because it's really going to help you understand the overall silhouette of what works for you, whether you're better in curvy shapes, whether you're better in straighter shapes, and where to put the detail, where to put the horizontal lines, and where to put the vertical lines. That's what body shape tells us. There's a lot more, though, to flattering your body than just body shape. We also want to take into consideration our body proportions. So this is how long our legs are versus our body, where we're longer and shorter proportionally, and also what our body variations are. So our body variations are the extra bits and pieces on our bodies. So body shape does not take into account bust size. It doesn't take into account the size of our upper arms or the shape of our calves, or, you know, there's lots of different things where we're petite or tall. All those things are body variations. So we need to put all these three things together to create the body equation. So sometimes we have to take each of these sets of guidelines, because they're all just guidelines, none of them are rules, and then tweak them for our own particular body, because we are each unique and we are made up of a myriad of different elements, and that becomes our body equation, and that's where we'll get our guidelines from. But if you want to just understand more about your shape and the overall silhouette of your body, then do go and do my body shape calculator quiz. It's free. You'll then download your body shape Bible, which gives you a lot of information about the kinds of shapes and styles of clothes that you are looking for in just really simplified terms, so that it's really easy when you're standing there in a shop thinking, should I take this into the change room? You can look at it and go, you know what? That's not my shape, or that's got horizontal lines where I don't want them. When you get these basics down, it becomes so much easier when you go shopping to actually just taking the right things into the change room rather than taking all the wrong things into the change room and then just getting depressed and feeling bad, because that's what can really happen. So, you know, very easily when we're shopping is we take the wrong things in, we think there's something wrong with me, and we give up and we go home, or we buy the least worst thing and it ends up sitting unworn in our wardrobe, and that's just a waste. We want to really make great conscious decisions, because then we have a much more sustainable wardrobe. We're not wasting money on the wrong things, and this is where getting that style education makes such a big difference. So yes, start with that body shape calculator quiz, and then if you want to go further, there is lots more that I have for you to help you on your way.